Welcome to Amanda Plays Games. We are going to play The Long Dark. Now I have played this game before in survival mode. I've had it since it first came out, I don't know, 8 years ago, 9 years ago, but I've never played the actual story. I've got about 49 hours in the game. That's all. It's not a lot. But I wanted to try the episodes and see how that goes. So we're going to go ahead and do episode 1. See how easy it is to survive through it. I don't know. Let's see. It says Mackenzie and Dr. Greenwood are separated after their plane crashes deep in the northern Canadian wilderness. Struggling to survive, Mackenzie explores the small town of Milton, where he begins to understand the scope of this quiet apocalypse. Do not go gentle. We are going to do kind of the middle ground for players with some experience and those looking for balance in between exploration and survival. Wildlife is sparse, but it can seek you out. Survival elements are challenging, but resources are plentiful. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to call this one Attempt 1, unless that's not how you spell attempt. A little spell check for life. It looks correct. Yes. Alright. I don't know about the volume, so just let me know. I had to exit out and try again because there was no sound. I don't know if this is copyright either. Alright, we're up in Canada. There's wolves, moose, bears. It's very pretty. Uh-oh. He's blind. Well, that's not good. Okay, so I don't know if we are with other survivors. So far in survival mode, you've never seen another living soul. It's only you and a whole bunch of dead frozen bodies. So that would be really interesting if we have somebody. Okay. Ooh. We're upside down. Oh, jeez.
Astrid.
Ah! Ooh. Ah, no, don't pull. Ah, don't pull.
Astrid!
Oh, Astrid. Good grief. Astrid. So yes, you do crash in a plane in the game. That's like the whole point of the game. 12 hours earlier. We're playing solitaire. Joker.
The Joker.
Uh-huh.
Seems about right.
Lol.
Feels like another record cold snap on the way.
Oh, I can't move.
I'd better get a fire going before the pipes freeze up again.
Memories. Okay. I'm cold. Opening the radio menu on your journal for details. Okay, this one. Journal objectives. People, places, things, and actions. General notes, collections. Okay. Sorry, I feel like my mouse sensitivity is a little wild. See how this is. Much better. Okay. Start a fire. So to start a fire, we need a starter, some kind of tinder, and a fuel. So this is, fire starting base chance is 55. Estimated fire duration is 1 hour and 6 minutes, and this is our chance of success of starting a fire. I don't know if it's going to always be good, because this is like part of the story.
Come on. Come on.
I mean, okay, geez, it's starting. There we go. We'll go ahead and add this other, well, I guess we'll keep that. Explore the hangar.
Great Bear Island. Dad used to fly there all the time. He said it used to be beautiful. Not much reason to go there these days, since the quakes and all.
The quakes. The earthquakes. I've got a calendar board, so that's good. Newspaper to start fires. Okay. I guess we're not into the point in life yet where we're like digging through the trash. Do I want to take my phone with me? There she is, the jackrabbit, or whatever. I just assume.
Well, here we are, old girl.
Huh?
Your best flights may be behind you, but you're still beautiful to me.
Wow, what a mean
And
thing to
anyways,
say.
you're all I've got. I'd sure love to give you one last great adventure.
Well, why can't we? I don't think I need to do that. Mackenzie's parka.
I don't remember needing my parka this early in the season. It seems to get colder every year.
There's some books here. We're supposed to be exploring the hangar, but I don't really know what for. I guess we'll take some tea.
Cheap electric crap. Never works when you need it.
Dagnabbit. The toilet. Gotta go?
Damn, I was right. Pipes froze up again. Getting pretty late in the day. Guess I could take a nap.
Take a nap? You're tired, take a nap. You're tired. You take a nap. Alright. Oh, hello. Eat quickly by selecting items and food in the radio menu. Just eat a snack real quick. Okay. I guess we'll take a nap. Oh.
Those were better days.
Oh, there's a telephone. Yeah? Hello? Oh, jeez. Son of a gun.
Jackrabbit Remote Transport. Mackenzie speaking.
I told her not to come up.
It is Jackrabbit.
Fly in this weather. For once, will you not be so damn
Whoa, whoa, slow down, Maureen. What are you talking about?
She just showed up. Said you'd see her. Said you'd fly her north. I know you need the money. The weather service...
It's okay, Maureen. I've got it from here.
I don't know why this cutscene is so loud.
Hello, Will.
What are you doing here?
It's been a while, I know.
Yeah. Years. I haven't heard from you since...
I know. And I wouldn't be here if it weren't important.
Oh, snap.
Well, what brings you... I mean... Are you sick?
No, not me. But I need to get to someone who is.
Right. So you're still a doctor?
Yes, I'm still a doctor.
I thought that after... Why are you here?
I need your help.
She needs
There's an
your
isolated community in the northern part of Great Bear. Someone there is very sick.
Great
and
Bear? There's nothing there anymore. Not since...
I know. But I have to get there.
Still trying to save the world, huh?
Somebody has to.
What's that supposed to mean?
Mackenzie, look, Will, I didn't come here to fight about the past. I need a pilot to take me somewhere remote. Someone who won't ask too many questions. Someone I can trust.
Wait. Questions? Astrid, are you in trouble?
Are you gonna help me, or not?
What's in the case?
See,
A
there's
heart.
that thing about no questions, remember?
What's in the case, Astrid?
No questions.
Look, the weather out there is bad. Bad. I mean, it's getting worse. You walk in here after years. I could have been dead. You could have been. And then you show up and you want me to just risk my life flying into the middle of the great northern nowhere to deliver you in some mystery metal case to some remote wilderness outpost. All because you walked in here and asked me to?
Ooh.
Yes.
Hmm?
Astrid,
You gonna
you
do it?
can't bring him back.
This isn't about that.
I know how hard it's been.
No. You don't know, Mackenzie. You don't know anything.
You don't think I feel it too?
Are you gonna take me or not? The longer I wait, the worse it'll get. Damn it. I don't have time for this.
Wait. The worse what we'll get? Why do I have a feeling you're not talking about the weather?
Yeah.
Because I'm not.
Throw your bags in the plane. I'll get started on pre-flight. Better buckle up tight, because it's gonna be a rough ride.
Ew. So, if they were together, he's wearing a wedding ring. So if they were married, I can understand why they're not
Let's
married
see.
anymore.
2 people plus enough fuel to get us out to Great Bear and back leaves... almost no capacity for cargo. If we're too heavy, we'll burn through our fuel before we get there.
Ow, my spine.
I'll have to be
Sorry.
careful about what else I take with me.
Yeah, I can understand why they're not together if they were before, because their communication skills are atrocious. They're like, don't worry about it. Don't talk about anything. Don't question anything. Alright, let's, I am sorry that the... There, that might help. Turn it down just a little bit. I don't know if, subtitles. We'll turn on subtitles too. I don't know if another cutscene is going to be louder than... Maybe we won't do this. Maybe we'll keep these back up here. And we'll turn the volume down here in the OBS real quick. Okay. So we need to load up Astrid's gear. Where is that? Oh.
Astrid traveling pretty light. The mysterious case. Astrid definitely doesn't want to talk about what's in... Astrid's a doctor, so we're covered there.
We'll do...
Probably best to have some extra meds just in case.
Can I not take my coat? I feel like I need that. Food or... Gotta go to the potty before we leave? I guess this is just our option here. We probably can't take everything. Distress pistol, probably emergency food.
Energy bars, purification tablet. The distress pistol kit is heavy, but I'd hate to end up in an emergency situation without it.
Okay. So we gotta put Astrid's, you know, for somebody.
Just need to grab my parka and we can go.
Emergency food. So we can only fit one thing. First aid kit, emergency food, or distress pack. Let's do emergency food. We weren't messing around. I'd love to. Okay, it's not as horrible now.
I see you're still wearing it.
Huh? Wearing what?
Your ring. Our ring.
Oh. Yeah, I mean... I just forgot to take it off.
I wear mine too.
Why?
See that?
Memories, I guess.
I thought you wanted to forget.
Not all of it.
Look. I should have looked for you.
It's okay. I've kept busy. I've moved on.
You sure? Because this all seems pretty familiar. You still working with that researcher? Dr. What's his name?
No. No, I'm not working at the center anymore.
Well, then where?
I'm working on my own. Freelance, you could say.
Freelance doctor? That sounds legit.
I don't question your life choices, Mackenzie. Plenty of things you could be doing besides hanging out in your dad's old plane and drinking in the daytime.
Hey, we had a lot of good times in this plane. And it's under control.
I know, okay? I'm not here to fight, really.
Really? Seems like you are. Seems like you both are.
I think about him all the time, you know?
I know you do.
But I did. The choice I made. I did it for us.
You don't have to. Let's just not...
No. It's important that you hear this. There's things I need to say.
Mackenzie, not now. There's...
Just let me tell you.
Will, shut up for a second. Something's wrong.
Uh-oh.
That is not good.
No.
What's going on?
Power's gone. Whole electrical system looks fried.
Shit! What's happening?
No
Gotta
power.
glide her
We're
down.
going down. Hold tight.
Will?
Right into a mountain. Yeah, I was thinking, man, for somebody who's so obsessed with that hard case, she certainly just let us put it away, huh? We could have snuck a peek.
Astrid.
The Aurora Borealis got us. Oh man, this piece of a plane. Ugh.
Astrid! I must have gone right through the windshield.
Jeez, and you're alive?
Trees broke my fall. Mostly.
Yeah, honey. We'll get
don't feel so.
First aid. Okay.
Need some first aid.
I got myself a cloth. Got a bandage. Let's do blood loss first. Okay, whoops. And we'll do, whoops. We'll do,
my hands.
don't worry about it. You shouldn't be cold at all. You're like in fire. Why are you still cold? Everything's on fire. I don't think we need to break this down right now. Nope. I can't see a gosh darn thing. Matches, orange soda, okay. How do we get? How do we get not on fire but warm? Hey, scrap metal shard, okay. See, this isn't working here. Okay. Start a fire. This looks like a bear's place. This looks like a bear's place. Alright. 95% chance we'll start this fire. Aren't we looking for Astrid?
Come on. Come on.
I guess we gotta warm up first. And if she freezes to death, I guess whatever.
I don't feel so good. I need to rest it.
Rest up. Let's get some water going. Let's take a look at our inventory. We've got not our parka. Okay, we've got pants, thermals, some sports socks that have seen better days, boots, a shirt, a sweater, a toque, and that's it, huh? Kenzie fights to stay alive while searching for her signs of Astrid. What happened to her? Sleep in a cave. I guess we can take a little nap. Oh, it doesn't let you decide how long you want to sleep for. It's just like you're sleeping.
Astrid hasn't come looking for me. Which means she can't come looking for me.
She's probably dead. It's the next
Because
morning.
she's hurt.
Yeah.
Or worse. I'd better get back up to the crash site.
I didn't check the water, so I burned all my water out. No water. Oh, but we do have a can of soda. We'll drink it. It'll give us some liquids in our body. Alright. Kind of collect supplies on our way. I'm curious. It doesn't give us anything except for like wood. Okay, we gotta climb up there. Probably here. Fire is very important for survival, so we're gonna collect all the wood we can. I want to know where all this cedar firewood came from. Do we have this on the plane, or is it just laying around?
I could probably climb that.
Jeez, you scared me. Well, let's try. Alright. Don't fall down. Some rose hips. I'll take these. Yoink. Okay, lots of rose hips. Climb. Okay, we're climbing. Obviously, he's good at it, because I don't know that I'd be able to. I mean, it's one thing if it's like. What? No, 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 no. Ah, dang it. Well, back up you go. Noodle. I was trying to collect the rose hips and I hit climb again. It's one thing to climb something like this in the summer, but covered in ice, it's gotta be rough.
I think I'm gonna make it.
Well, don't say anything like that yet. I mean, you have come pretty far. Astrid's just gonna be a popsicle person by the time we get up there. She slept in that plane overnight. Planes, after they've been in a crash and broken into, notoriously don't have very good
Finally made it.
heat retention. You have to be careful not to climb again. More rose hips? We can make rose hip tea, and that's good for you. Okay, we'll run around the end corner here. Astrid, you dead? What was in the case?
My plane. Not sure which of us looks worse. Poor girl. This isn't how things were supposed to end.
Well, you're still in one piece, so I think my coat.
I've been looking for you.
Thank you. Let's put my coat on. Oh, I did. Okay, good. Already.
Astrid's pack.
A moldy granola bar. Astrid. Disgusting. Antibiotics. Why would you have a moldy granola bar? He auto puts them on, so that's good. Oh, we're not gonna look inside still? What's got a lock?
Locked.
Did you grab it?
Whatever's in this case,
yes.
Astrid was ready to die for it. I hope she hasn't already died for it.
Okay, so it doesn't look like she's in the plane. Whoopa. My bag is going to be really heavy with sticks. But we'll have a good fire. Flare, perfect. Some reclaimed wood. A propeller. I guess that's it. Oh, some energy bars.
What have
Water
we here?
purification tablets. Oh, this was our extra food and water rations. Do we need to light a fire before we go looking for her? Let's climb up here.
She definitely passed through here.
Oh.
And in a hurry.
without her bag. Sprinting can help you escape bad weather or dangerous predators.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be, like, setting up a fire, or, like, if we're on a time limit here.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
We haven't eaten for, like, one day. I mean, I can try to hunt a rabbit. Probably need to aim. Alright, let's start a fire here. $75. I guess we'll try. We've got materials, so.
Come on.
Nope.
Are you
Failed.
serious?
Okay, calm down. We'll try again. Try with sticks. Not with cedar. Because if you fail making a fire, you don't get to keep the things that you tried to make it with. They go away, so we don't really want to waste the firewood. There you go.
It worked.
Let's add a couple of these. We'll, do some water. And not forget all about it. You could just sit and let the time pass. Okay, we're gonna drink it. We don't have anything cookable. That's fine. We'll just eat an energy bar. Or two. Okay, let's see if we can hunt a rabbit, huh? They're here. I'm not good at this. Whoops. Would also help if I did just chuck it at the ground. I'm sure. Stop. Okay, I got a rabbit. Aw. Gotta wring its little neck. Sorry, rabbit. Oh. Sorry, little rabbit, you had to see that. Okay, so now we're gonna harvest it of its meat and organs. Ah. My campfire completely burned out. I was hoping we'd get it. I should have checked. I know I should have checked.
Why didn't that work?
Well, probably because we're out here in the middle of nowhere doing, you know, stuff and things.
Come on.
Come on, little fire. I want to cook a rabbit.
Turned out pretty well.
Yeah. Got quite the... Okay. We got some rabbit. Well, it's dark. Got about 2 hours on our look for clues. Guess we can take some torches. So I think each torch that you take takes out about 15 minutes worth of fire time. You can check. I guess it depends on how good your torch is. I'll take one more. Okay. Drink some water. Eat some rabbit. Has anybody ever had some rabbit? It's gamey. And we're going to not do anything else. I guess I thought we could sleep, but I guess we'll take the rest of these torches. Yeah, we can't take any more. Got that. And we'll go ahead and keep looking for more clues. Hi, little rabbit. Oh, nope. So she was up here. She came down. We can't just take the rabbit, huh? Alright. Looking for clues about Astrid. Well, I guess if I was, in a plane crash and didn't care about whether my ex-husband lived or died and just left him, I'd probably just start walking.
Someone's been here recently.
Oh, there we go. What'd I tell
Could
you?
it have been Astrid?
Break this down. So this is how you do this, if I can do it quickly enough. You should be able to light one from the other before it burns out. Because I did fall. This is her. I did fall right in front of her, down a little bit. Like she just had to peek over the ledge where
Astrid, where did you go?
all the rest of the, you know, plane was, and she'd have seen me laying there. Unless she woke up when I was already in the cave.
Oh, is that a wolf? I'd better keep my distance.
I mean, you just so violently throw it. Can I scare it away? Or will it attack me? Nope. We're good. Guess we can... An hour and 18 minutes. I guess I don't understand. Am I trying to survive a long time? Or am I just doing a story? Because if if the goal is survival, then I'm going to take advantage of this deer. Oh, I should have used my torch. Rookie move. Nope, I didn't mean to chuck it. I meant to put it out. Okay. 2 hours and 15 minutes. 3 hours and 20 minutes. I'm gonna do all of it. An hour and 48 minutes. That way I can warm up while I'm harvesting this deer. Okay. Perfect. An hour and 50 minutes left. Go ahead and hook up the raw venison. 15 minutes until it's ready. I'll take it. Water. I really need water. It's very important. We're gonna make some rosehip tea too. I hear a horse, or was that supposed to be a deer? Whoops. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. Let's make some rosehip tea.
I could eat anything.
Okay. I guess we'll eat some venison. Take it. Okay. Let's see what we've got going on. We have no afflictions, so that's good. Sounded like a death squeal of a rabbit. We've got a bunny, about 2 pounds of rabbit. We've got about half a pound of venison, some cattail stalks, just one, 2 energy bars, and an orange soda. I'm gonna go ahead and be good with food. Only got about half a gallon of water. We're gonna add a little bit more fuel. We're gonna take the torch and we're gonna boogie. Astrid, where you at, girl? Okay, I was gonna say, we have fleece mittens, they're just not showing up on the person.
Whoa.
Oh,
Looks like some kind of radio tower.
where?
It must
Oh,
be closer to civilization than I thought.
okay, so I guess we're going to the radio tower. Pardon me. Do we just go for it? Oh, no. I was like, do we just jump? I feel like we might be okay. It's snowy down here. More bunnies. Should we try our luck with bunny hunting some more? I'll fall through the ice. It sounds like a nightmare. Oh, no. We just scared it. Okay, I guess we'll... Can't parkour. Hardcore parkour. Because I can't jump. Wow. I mean, here we are, but now what? I don't know that this is where I was supposed to go. You're fine, but my goodness, you make a lot of noise. How do I get up to the... where I've gotta go here? Alright, well... Okay, we have enough matches. I can light a torch. So I can see what I'm doing here. I need to get up to the radio tower, but how do I do that? Oops. I did not mean to throw this at him.
Can't feel my feet.
Alright, we can't get too distracted by trying to hunt bunnies. I guess we'll go the long way around. Amanda. Sometimes the path of least resistance is the best. Oh, geez. I guess Astrid wasn't hurt because she managed to hike up and down a mountain with no trouble at all. Radio tower. Okay. I'm at risk for...
Never felt so cold in my life.
Now I'm at the radio tower. What do I do? Oh.
Whoa. Someone's just sitting here. Frozen. What the hell?
Yeah, considering this all happened, like, yesterday. That's pretty darn quick to freeze, like, a
Right,
popsicle.
a town. Maybe I can find help there.
Painkillers. Town. Okay. We've given up looking for Astrid. It's like I need help more than I need Astrid. I don't know. Protected from the wind here. It was. Okay, here seems to be as good a place as any. So I'll use my torch to try to start a fire. Then at least I don't waste matches that way.
Come on. Waste
Nope.
a damn time.
Calm down, okay? Don't worry about it.
Damn. I'm freezing.
We'll just try again.
Come on.
Just go ahead and start. There we go.
Well, thank goodness for that.
So we've been picking up some sticks. We'll add it to the fire. We'll also add a couple of these puppies. I think this means that it's a full fire. We got a few degrees getting put out. I guess we'll pass an hour. We'll go ahead and warm up. We'll heat up our tea. We need to prepare more rose hips. It's going to take about 15 minutes. We'll drink it. It's good for our constitution. Cook more rose hips. Well. Oof, our constitution is really bad. Look at the heart. We're like down to... We'll take some torches from the fire. Since we can't sleep, these are all kind of crummy torches. This one's good. I've never gotten like a torch that's like almost all the way full. I don't know if that's a thing. Maybe that's a thing. Well, let's see. Maybe that's a thing if we have like... Maybe that's a thing if we make our own torch? But so far, I have never... Radio tower? Yeah, we've already been there. I've never seen a torch that has like full... What? The torch went out. Oh, okay. This doesn't look scary at all. Oh, some coal. My tummy's rumbling. Is there a bear in here that's gonna kill me? Where do we have to go? I guess I'm confused because he was like, oh, there's a town down there. And we were like, yes, there is. And then we can't go down there? Do I have to Skyrim my way down there? Calm down, dude. Okay. Oh. Okay. We'll climb down. Okay, hold on. We'll grab, I don't know, this one. Oops. My warming up from my tea expired. Well, at least we got some coal, I guess.
Look. Smoke from that chimney.
There we go.
That means someone's home.
Someone.
Hello? Anyone out there?
Hello, the house. What they used to shout in the, like, Wild West. There's a dead person here.
What happened here?
Obviously something not nice. Because he's... Oh, a hatchet. I'll take that. He got, well, if I had to guess... I would say he had a real bad, run-in with, like, Taco Bell.
This whole area looks like it's been abandoned for a while.
Okay, there's no items in the firewood bin. Man, how did he get, what happened here?
Hello?
Hello?
Anybody here?
Did you shoot that man?
Hey. Hey, wake up.
Don't!
Oh.
Jeez!
Wait! Hold your fire!
Get back.
Okay. Just take it easy.
Why are you here?
Dude, because I crashed
I saw the smoke
in a
from your
plane.
chimney.
Outsider.
What?
You don't smell like us.
Thought so. Mainlander. Outsider.
Oh, honey?
I don't recognize your voice. And you haven't left like the others. Must be a mainlander. Someone who doesn't know any better.
My plane, I crashed in the mountains nearby. I'm looking for someone who crashed with me. A friend. She might be injured.
I haven't seen her.
Listen, could you maybe point that gun someplace else?
You think because my eyes are covered, I can't see you? Make the wrong move, say the wrong thing. You'll see how good a shot I am.
I don't doubt it. I'm pretty sure you shot
I
that
don't
man
doubt
out
it.
by the
The
generator.
others are all gone. If you're here, things must be worse than they thought.
Now take her gun. Who are you, or gun?
Name's Mackenzie, by the way. And you are?
I had a name once. But for years, the townsfolk have called me Grey Mother. A name takes on its own life. Such that at one point, the name becomes the thing it belongs to. Then the old names fade. Can only be remembered by the young and the true.
So, I should call you...
You should call me Grey Mother also.
Okay. Do I want to try to go for her gun? I don't know that I've saved.
Where are we?
Milton, a forgotten town deep in the mountains. You're far from home.
But, where are we on Great Bear? My plane came down in a storm, and my compass was acting funny.
I've lived here all my life. Not much use for the outside world.
Okay.
Milton's the last of the old mountain towns.
That doesn't answer my...
It's almost
Question.
impossible to get to. Or get out of.
Oh.
Only people left here are either too poor or too proud to leave.
Which are you?
I have what I need. At least I did, before the bad man came. Now I'm not sure I have enough to get through the winter.
I need to find my friend, but I'll do what I can to help.
My mind is fuzzy. Some things come through so sharp, others like a dream. Let me think. Let me rest. Maybe I can pull some memories out of the fog. Maybe I can find something that could help you find your friend.
Empty?
The town seems so quiet. Does anyone still live here?
Not many. After the earthquakes, less. After last night, even fewer.
What happened last
Where
night?
did everyone go?
Oh, the electromagnetic
I
thingy.
cannot say. All I know is that I heard screams and could smell smoke for most of the night.
Okay.
You mentioned smelling smoke?
I don't necessarily want to do
Someone
gun.
came here. One of the townsfolk tried to convince me to leave.
Because I don't know if that means he'll
They said
ask.
there were houses burning in the town.
Or if he'll
They
just
said
try to
people
take
were
it.
scared and were leaving for the coast. On foot. Foolish plan. But that's what they said to do. After the quakes. If there was ever another emergency, go to the coast and help will come. They wanted me to go with them. But I'm not ready to leave Milton.
They left you here? Alone?
I'm not alone. I have my Lily.
Lily?
Never mind.
So, I guess This is the only blue one. I don't know if that means I'll try to take it or ask about it. Shh. I think I'll just be done. It did save though, so should I try now?
Sitting here with a rifle in your hand. You expecting trouble?
Trouble. Trouble found me.
You mean the storm?
The bad men. The bad men came. Took my things. Tried to take my house. They thought they were safe. Because Grey Mother can't see.
She's a little crazy too.
They were wrong.
Who are the bad men?
The men, they passed through town. The night of the storm. The night of the lights.
I'm looking for my friend. She crashed with me when my plane came down in the mountains. Do you think she could have come through and been caught by these bad men?
I can't say for sure. Is your friend a survivor?
Yes. She is.
I guess so.
Then there is always hope.
The bad men. Did they try to hurt you?
Everyone thinks being old means you're weak. But they underestimated Grey Mother.
I guess so.
It seems they did.
You shot one in the bum.
I crashed without much food or gear myself. And if these bad men cleaned you out, we're gonna need to find some food and fuel, or neither of us is gonna make it through the next few days. You have any idea where we could find some supplies?
The bad men took everything. And the others in town who would have helped me are gone. The ones left will have their own worries. It's up to you, outsider.
I'll do what I can, but I'll need your help. There must be somewhere in town to get food, fuel, the essentials.
A store?
What about your friend? Aren't you in a hurry to find her?
Yes, I am. And I'll be looking for signs of her. But there's a lot of ground to cover, and without gear, I won't make it. So while I'm looking for supplies, you see what you can remember about the night of the lights, and if she might have passed through town. That way, maybe we can help each other.
Okay, outsider. Grey Mother can't promise she can unlock the secrets in the dark cupboards of her mind. But she'll try.
Can Grey Mother maybe stop trying to talk about herself in the third person?
Okay. Well, any idea how I can get out of this town? I need to find help.
The old quake closed down most of the roads in and out of town. That was years ago.
I mean, if we're in Milton, I think I know
Just
how to get out.
Swept through town after the power went out. As for help, you won't find any out there. You're on your own. We both are.
Let's be on our own together.
The power seems out all over town.
The power's always been spotty here, since the quakes. No money to fix the broken stuff left behind. And nobody from the mainland seemed to care enough to do anything about it.
I'm sure someone will come and fix it.
Nobody's coming to save Milton.
How can you be so sure?
I've learned to hear the difference between something quiet and something abandoned. This goes deeper than just a stillness. It feels like the moments before the world goes to sleep.
Okay.
We're just the last ones left awake to notice it.
Man, Grandmother is kind of a bummer.
What really happened here? Seems like people were here recently. Where did they go? Why didn't they call for help or just drive out?
The power went out. Who knows the reason? People started to get cold, hungry. They panicked, started to talk crazy.
Started
Others
to talk about
walked here
themselves in
from
the
the
third
highway.
person.
Some belonged here. Others were outsiders, like you.
Did anyone see a woman? Brown hair, would have had a tan jacket, a scarf with birds on it. Possibly injured.
There was an outsider woman. I heard her pass through. She wasn't alone. There were angry voices and... But the storm was too loud.
Voices?
I lost the voices and I couldn't get them back.
Okay. Let's go ahead and... lighter. Can we light the... I don't think we can light our... Okay. Go ahead and just light this with our match. I guess I can look in here. It doesn't say it's stealing. Let's take inventory, honey.
I can always use more food.
I'm just stealing from this old woman. Very loudly, too. I'm like, man, I can always use more food. I'll take your pot, too. Put it in the freezer. Nothing in the fridge. If I'm in Milton, I kind of know my way around. Is grandmother sleepy? Getting... Right. It burned out right when I was gonna do it. Let's just go ahead and leave. Shouldn't be. Okay, we're in Milton. Jeez. Credit union. We'll go ahead in here. I don't really know. What? Exactly I'm looking for here. I think this is realistically probably a good place to stop too. toilet water. At least it's nice and cold. I have no idea how long this is supposed to take a person to complete. If they're good, let alone bad at games like I am. But we're gonna try.
Could end up being useful.
Cup of coffee. There we go, now we can see.
That'll come in handy.
A flare shell. Last time I was in this bank, there was a dead guy here.
Locked. Can't get in here yet.
Yet. You know, that's very, positive of you. Oh. Two. Two and then like 37. Okay, what else? Ah. Alright, what we got in here? Stack of papers, a book,
I could
some
use
cash.
this.
Well, I guess.
All I could think about is food.
Okay, then. Let's eat our rabbit, then. If you're so darn hungry. We'll just drink some cold coffee, too. Okay. I don't know when the last time it saved is, actually. So we're just gonna kind of keep going until I notice that we save, and then we'll be done. Okay, there's a note. Betrayal. Oh. I left him like I promised I would, and I waited here like you asked. Where are you? It's getting too cold to sit here. Pick me up at the old P.O. when you can. The post office, I guess. And let's get out of here. If you don't pick me up by midnight, I'm out of here on my own. Okay. Okay. Nothing. Oh, jeez. Scared me. We need to go this way. This is the post office. Saved? Nope. I ran like a maniac to get away from those wolves. Town of Milton. Leaflet containing information about Great Bear Island, presented by the Great Bear Historical Society. Medicinal plants of Great Bear. A note with information about how to use plants to cure maladies.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Well, I am all about medicinal plants. I got myself some rose hips. Already made some tea. I'll make some more. Margaret, we have to stop accepting mail at Milton. We have no way of getting it back to the mainland, but we can't tell people that, or they'll know we've been holding on to it all this time. Find some excuse. Whenever you can, encourage people to use email or drone if they can afford it. I'll keep my eyes open for the mail van, but I don't hold out high hopes. I imagine Jack probably drove it into a tree again, somewhere way in the back 40. We're likely to never find it back. Should have stopped him from taking the truck while he was on the drink. I'll see what I can do to fix the situation. Hold tight. Well, it seems like bad decisions all around, didn't it? Okay. What's a backpack here? No items. Put in the bed of the truck. Nope. Let's go back into the grandmother's house, I guess. And we can maybe take a nap. Don't shoot me. Remind me, I'm just gonna take a nap. It should save. Nope, it didn't. Save game. Oh, okay. I do it. Okay. So now we know I need to actually save it myself. Sodium primer. Well, sprain an ankle. Sorry, I think that I accidentally slept in your bed. Okay. This is where we're going to end this episode. So let me know what you guys think about it. I'm interested in, I am interested in, doing the story mode. So I would like to do at least through this. I don't know how long that would take, but we can see. So in the meantime, thank you everyone and anyone who was watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.